through the laning phase specifically, where Syndra, very hard to keep down. Yes, level 1, standard Cassiopeia strategies, but yeah, after that, he was fine.
Started pushing you out there. Final ban Orianna, again, same as game 1.
Yep, has a good lane into Cassiopeia.
But again, that is 3 target bans at Mako as well as a priority pick of Alistar. So how deep does the pool go? Is this when he pulls out the Kench?
Maybe. I mean, Braum and Thresh, yeah, taken away there from Mako, so he has to go for something different in game 2. Uzi will be picking for his team now, already has his Tristana.
I mean, it's easy to pick, I was going to say, it's easy to pick the mid laner here because you already have eyes on what EDG have put together,
sure.
But Cho is just such a high priority pick right now.
And this is great from RNG. Cho'Gath can be locked in, then they can work out where the Jarvan's going, and so they can pick their mid laner based off the 2v2. Gragas and anything usually going to be pretty good at dueling as long as the second part has damage, as we await EDG's last lock-in.
That'll be the rumble there, so we're expecting the Jarvan now to go into the jungle again for clear love. Of course, want to get out of, any bad matchups like a Renekton could be flying forth as well, but Cho'Gath will probably be laning up there now. We'll see as we look towards that final pick from RNG. And EDG are hovering over Taric, and Taric has not had a good life in the LPL.
But he's going to have another chance.
Look at those numbers. Look at how, I don't even have to translate for you. That says abysmal all over it. Taric is an abysmal pick in the LPL, which you would say, but Frost, it should be perfect for the LPL. He empowers diving, you become invulnerable, you can team fight all you want. The problem is that we're a region about reflex, about split-second decisions. That is a pick about preparation, about setup, and we're not able to execute on that very well.
Oh, he's still done it.
Oh, hello. Lucian picked up, and that will be going over to Xiaohu in the mid lane, right into the Cassiopeia. But traditionally, you'd say that Cassiopeia is pretty well into Lucian.
Yeah, so I was speculating that perhaps Xiaohu wanted to be Lucian, but Cassiopeia early pick, they ban away Syndra Orianna, and I still felt like they're not going to force him to do it. He's got Corki, he's got Talia, he's got other options there, but he still goes engaging in any situation as well. We saw it from iBoy, we're seeing it again from Uzi as mid.
And XG, flash, and the E come out, Scout turn around, got the light slinger, and the piercing light there in time.
And eventually it had to pay off for MLXG. He has been hanging around.
Gragas here, so Taric's ultimate's pretty hard to use.
But Mako's doubled down, he now has Mobies and he's now in mid.
Going for this, we'll get the knock up, and everyone is colliding at the same time into the mid lane. Scout trying his best, Cliff actually turned up to the fight.
He's just trapped your team in.
But Mouse, he's literally been trapped into the meat grinder. Mako rocks up, and Cliff, I'm helping.
Exactly that. Hello, I am helping. He was supposed to be the slam dunk, the equalizer drops down, but Mouse is like, I don't do any damage.
I can definitively say RNG have won out from that trade.
Yeah, they have. They've got a big lead as a result of that. Is still going forwards.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Nice dazzle from Mako. Right time, but now he's still caught out. He's trying to assess. Oh, the ultimate from MLXG has pretty much confirmed the fate of iBoy though. And now he's having to run away as Mako will be the first death. This is quickly looking like a second. It's a second to the bouncy castle. He actually just can't move. iBoy getting chased out. I just want the farm at this point. I'm just going to annoy Uzi while I can. And that's just going to be it for him. 2 more kills to RNG.
And now it's not just questions about ClearLove's decision-making this series, but that's now Mako and iBoy cut off. You see the Mountain Dragon go...
And then RNG will collapse. Taking away all these wards, taking away the minions, and as you said, setting up for Cloud Dragon.
And you're just seeing such a fundamental difference between these two teams. Like, even the Tristana, this one goes forwards. Uzi goes forwards, he pressures. iBoy was going backwards, he was kiting, he was trying to make plays. It's just fundamentally so different. And RNG, the fact that EDG have still got the same kind of mentality in the draft and given them this team composition again, you can still see the same amount of comfort. So it doesn't really matter how EDG adapts to that if they're still giving RNG their champions.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yeah, that's definitely an unfortunate situation to be in. Mako probably shouldn't have recalled there. Now he's being chased down. Cosmic Radiance comes out. The dual teleports out from both teams, and Mako still being chased out. Xiaohu turns up. He's got that first bite to come back.
Oh, they've got him.
Up, and iBoy wants out. He does have the teleport. The equalizer falls. RNG literally walks out of the bottom lane.
They just smash EDG. The reinforcements have finally arrived, but the pick was so...
Cho'Gath. Rinse, wash, and repeat, exactly what happened in game number 1.
Uh-oh.
That was a little bit scary, but EDG didn't instantly pounce out of the brush, even though they may have they could have. And Mako definitely just got crit by Uzi, who took away all of his health.
RNG.
For the re-engage. And EDG, they split up. They still look for the fight. They got the Cataclysm from Cleo, but instantly realizes it's a bad idea.
Uzi's dead.
Gets the assassinate on Uzi. Now it's a 4 versus 4. Mid laner for AD carry, but a chase down. MLXG lands a perfect body slam and gets the second kill onto Mako.
You have to remember, all of this is happening whilst RNG have the Baron. Yes, they've lost Uzi, but they have a numbers advantage. They have the advantage because Xiaohu is still an AD carry, and so structures will fall down. Compliments of having the Baron buff there. RNG are just outright winning.
They also have Mouse not in position. The fact that he
And of the Ardent Sensor rush here, to be honest with you.
While you're technically right, they are still incredibly far behind their opponents, RNG, and this was a race at the end of the day.
The nice thing, though, is that Xayah really peaks at 2 items, the Essence Reaver and then her Zeal completed item. So with the Ardent Sensor, she actually is quite strong right now.
Hello,
Mako caught again.
Caught out. 1, 2. Oh, and let me
If
just
he's not dead.
drops him on the spot. Cleared again with the Cataclysm. This time, he's got both the carries wailing into this fight. MLXG falls, but Clearlove is going to be in a second.
Uzi's got
Reset
resets.
time for Uzi. He's looking towards the Cassiopeia. Ming, he's gone very deep with no ultimate. Scout really wants this kill, but that could have been close if knock-up had landed. But again, it will be another 2-for-1 trade.
And EDG are just getting ripped apart in these fights. That's multiple times that Mako is caught without vision. You know, he's only got the Sightstone. He doesn't have the extra ability to place down, you know, more wards. He needs to frequently be making more backs. He's not getting the time on the Rift needed. So RNG are finding these blind...
To succeed and to take this Baron near on spawn.
And it's just too easy with all of their disengage and their zone control. I would be shocked if Clearlove got anywhere near the pit for an attempted steal.
Yeah, I think the way this plays out for RNG is clear this way. Once Uzi clears that one, they can decide whether they want the pick or they want to actually just take the Baron immediately. But right now, spawning in 1 second, and they move over. Waves are set up, vision's control.
And there's no blue trinkets available for EDG. There's the flag.
They want the pick.
Waiting for someone to face check, and there it is.
MLXG.
Oh, man, body slam out from MLXG to start us off. Equalizer falls down, but Clearlove is just running around Uzi.
Uzi's
He's
dead.
actually got the kill. This is going well for EDG right now. Another kill back on towards Mako, as it will be the second from Letme, and now everyone gets chased down from EDG. From what looked like a glimmer of hope, all gets turned around. Triple kill to Letme. 5-for-1 trade.
And you can kill Uzi if you would like, but RNG is still a full team built around him. Massive team fight from Xiaohu and the rest of RNG. They still got 180 carry standing, and they can go
Bigger than the dragon.
He's actually bigger than the dragon. This is
Thank you, Letme.
The crowd definitely appreciates how large Letme is.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Banana for scale.
Oh, an RNG third Mountain Dragon. Like, they're just going to carve through these remaining Nexus treads like a hot knife through butter.
And we've seen EDG try to fight. We've already seen their last-ditch effort to engage. Clearlove pretty much is that engage, and so what is it for EDG now? They just have to kind of watch and think about the next game, honestly.
This is the Spartan stand.
It's got to be them drawing some line in the sand, but iBoy just lost half his health, has to be healed back up. And RNG, they have the 6th member, and that 6th member is named Minions, because they are coming in from the bottom, the top, and the mid, all flooding in and crashing against these towers.
And EDG have to do something.
Doing so much work against Scout. He's always dead before this fight even starts. Has the Zonies. There's a 4 vs 5 to start this one off. And RNG just about obliterate the front line.
Oh,
Uzi, he's looking for reset time as he gets himself the double. Knocks him back at the spawn pad. There's the triple. Uzi, he really wants his quadra, but Mouse is going to deny. But what they do get is game 2. RNG 2-0 over EDG.